All right, before we get to the Eagles, we are go have a phone call. Good morning. Thank you for calling Partyline. You're on the air.
Yes, I would like to wish Kara Batson a happy 11th birthday today.
Kara's 11. Aw. Will you tell her happy birthday from us, okay?
All right, will do.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Happy birthday. Hey, we want to let you know that news is brought to you by our Norton Eagles Auxiliary in Erie.
The Norton Eagles social room hours are Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to close, with pizza and nachos available. The dining room is open Monday through Thursday, 5:30 to 9, with specials throughout the week. You can like and follow their Facebook page or listen here on KQNK, and we'll pass those specials along to you. Every Sunday is Progressive Blackout Bingo starting at 6 o'clock. You can get there early and enjoy the auxiliary lunch stand with hot and cold sandwiches, soups, sloppy joes, and always a great selection of homemade desserts and snacks, and all profits from the lunch stand are given to the Auxiliary Charity Fund. There's a couple of events coming up at the Norton Eagles. They have the Abra Cadaver Dinner and a Show coming up March 9th. Dinner starts at 6:30. The show will be at 7:30. Dinner consists of prime rib dinner, side salad, baked potato, vegetable, and a roll. Tickets are available at the Eagles. You can go for dinner only for just $30. The theater is only $10, or you can do dinner and the theater for $35. And the Spring Fling Craft and Vendor Fair is back Saturday, March 16th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Easter Bunny will be making an appearance as well from 10 to 12, and a lunch stand will be available. All this and more is happening at your Norton Eagles, people helping people.
Your KQNK weather forecast is being brought to you by the Norton Correctional Facility. Your forecast for today, it should be mostly sunny with the high near 66 and a northwest wind around 5 miles per hour, becoming northeast in the afternoon. For tonight, it should be mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 39 and a northeast wind of 5 to 15 miles per hour. On Thursday, it should be mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny with the high near 60 and breezy, with wind gusts as high as 30 miles per hour tomorrow. And on Thursday night, should be mostly clear with the low around 32. I'll be back with the rest of your forecast in just a moment.
Norton Correctional Facility is looking for hard-working, dependable employees that want to help transform lives. They have correction officers positions available starting with a wage of $20.13 an hour and the potential to earn an additional $6 an hour pay differential. That's $26.13 an hour on day one. They also offer excellent benefits and promotional opportunities. With over 31 departments, NCF has several other opportunities as well. If you want to find meaningful work with excellent pay and benefits, check out the website at ncfcareer.net. That's ncfcareer.net.
Continuing with the weather forecast, on Friday it should be sunny with the high near 61 and breezy. On Saturday, sunny with the high near 65. On Sunday, sunny with the high near 70. On Monday, mostly sunny with the high near 76. And on Tuesday, mostly sunny with the high near 59 and breezy. Currently, with fair skies, it is 41 degrees. The humidity is 67%. The wind speed is west at 3 miles per hour. The barometric pressure is 29.88, and the dew point is 31 degrees. It's 9:06. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have your trivia.
In today's world, there are so many questions asked on a daily basis concerning your health. What supplements should I be taking? Will this be covered by my insurance? Can I take these medications together? One thing you don't have to question is Moffitt Drug, your hometown pharmacy's commitment to your health. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff are always there to answer any questions you may have concerning your health care needs. Let Moffitt Drug take care of you and provide the personal care service they are known for in our Norton community.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Wednesday, February 21st Partyline. I'm Natalie, here with Mandy. Good morning, Mandy.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing really good. It's going to be a beautiful day today. How can you not do good?
I know.
I opened my windows at home yesterday.
So did we.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
So did we. And then I got up in the middle of the night and had to close them.
Well, we closed them before we went to bed because we knew it'd get cold.
We forgot the ones in the bathroom.
Oh, burr.
Yeah.
It's a cold room. You know, my cats were thrilled.
I bet.
It was like I called them to the window. As soon as I opened that window up, they were thrilled. So they were happy with me. No hair chewing last night. This weekend, but not last night. So.
Oh, my God.
Hey, let's do a wrap-up. The Blue Jay basketball teams played in Hill City yesterday. The girls won 52-17 over Hill City. The boys lost 60-66 in a great overtime game. Boy, I had fun listening to that game. But the boys did lose 60-66 in the overtime. And I do want to also remind everyone that tonight will be the send-off for the wrestlers at 6:30 in the wrestling room. So if you can go, our boys and girls are both headed to state tomorrow. If you can go out and wish our boys and girls wrestlers good luck tomorrow, tonight at 6:30 at the wrestling room, that would be wonderful. And Mandy, you were at the game last night for the junior varsity portion of the game. So how did that go?
Both JV girls and boys lost, but they tried valiantly, and it was fun to watch. But yes, they I don't remember the score of the girls. The boys was 40-28, I believe.
And is this it? Was that it?
That's the regular season. The seeding for the next round of basketball is supposed to happen today at 10 o'clock, I believe. And so we'll know the seeding and who all is playing who, where, what, when, where, why. And I believe our games will be scheduled for the 26th and the 27th, depending on who we're playing. I believe. Don't quote me.
Well, I won't quote you. But I'll tell you what, you can find out for sure, because when that is released, we'll be posting it on our Facebook page for KQK.
Yes.
So, and I imagine also Blue Jay Athletics will be posting it. So you can find it on those two, and we'll be talking about it too as soon as we get it, but probably not until tomorrow.
Yes, so. And the ball will start rolling for my end of getting things situated for us to be able to cover our Blue Jays in the next round of basketball.
Exciting.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm excited about the state wrestling this weekend. I think it's going to be great for Norton.
It's going to be interesting.
I have such a good feeling.
I'm excited that we have so many wrestlers going, and it's going to be fun to watch and, well, hopefully watch and listen. But it's a new venue. It's a whole new venue. It's a whole new lineup of how they're doing it this year. A lot of mixed feelings about it. So it's going to be interesting on how it goes and what the results are.
You can catch all the action right here on KQ&K. Fig will be there. He'll be calling the wrestlers. So, I mean, I've been telling you this and telling you this. Just turn your radio on. Keep it on so you don't miss a minute of the wrestling action, because you just never know. In wrestling, it's not like a set time like basketball and football and such. So turn your radio on. First thing when you get up in the morning, don't turn it off until, well, never turn it off from KQ&K. Why would you want to? But listen all the way through, because they're going to be doing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday wrestling. So,
boys and girls.
Boys and girls. We're excited. I just have a good feeling things are going to be great. All right. Are you ready for trivia?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Trivia is being brought to you by our Norton Pizza Hut. We thank them for sponsoring our trivia in our party line Monday through Friday. Call them today at 785-877-3359. You can order online. You can download the Pizza Hut app. It's a free download from your Apple App Store and your Google Play Store. You can also dine in at our Norton Pizza Hut. Family, friends, and great food right here in Norton. And when you're sitting around this weekend listening to wrestling on KQ&K, remember, they deliver from open to close. Have them bring your dinner to you so you don't miss a minute of the action. If you've won our trivia in the last 30 days, you can't win again. You need to give someone else a chance to win. If you've won a certificate of any kind from KQ&K, you do need to pick that up before 30 days from the day that you won, or it will expire. But once you pick it up, you do still have a week to use it. Be the first caller, 785-877-3378. With the correct answer, you're going to win that one-topping personal pan pizza from our Norton Pizza Hut. So, Neil Diamond is in my music news today. I love Neil Diamond. Always have. Every time a Neil Diamond song comes on, I stop everything and sing and dance. I really do. Okay, so I'm going to ask a question that has to do with Neil Diamond. Are you ready?
Ready.
So, Neil Diamond's song, Sweet Caroline, has been adopted as the unofficial song of a major sports team that has played the song since at least 1997, and at a specific time at every home game. What longtime sports franchise revs up their fans by playing Sweet Caroline? Oh, we got a call already. Good morning. Thank you for calling Partyline. Are you calling with an answer to the trivia?
Yes, Red Sox.
It is the Red Sox. Who is this?
Jerry LaPlatte.
Jerry LaPlatte. Jerry, you must be a huge baseball fan. You got that fast. Great job. Hey, you just won yourself a one-topping personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. You can pick that certificate up here at KQ&K.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Jerry. Bye-bye.
Oh.
That was fast. Yes, it was the Boston Red Sox. They played at Fenway Park. The famous tradition of the entire stadium belting out Neil Diamond's 1969 hit during the 8th inning, a custom both beloved and loathed, depending on who you ask, is a fairly recent phenomenon. According to MajorLeagueBaseball.com, Sweet Caroline became a tradition because of a baby. During a game in 1997, a Fenway employee named Amy Toby was in charge of the music played at the ballpark, and she played Sweet Caroline over the speakers as a homage to a friend who had just given birth to a sweet baby named Caroline. And the fans loved it, and it became a tradition. Pretty interesting. Well, I couldn't get past him, though, huh? Wow.
I had no clue. I was trying to think of Caroline, South Carolina, and North Carolina teams, and
That's funny. I would have too, though. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have known the team either, but I thought it was really interesting. And I thought that immediately, as soon as I said Neil Diamond, people would be calling and guessing Sweet Caroline.
of course,
Yep. So I kind of twisted it up a little
You
bit.
did.
Yep. All right. Hey, we're going to go to our open market report. That's being brought to you by High Plains Farm Credit with offices in Phillipsburg and in Hayes.
Young, beginning, and small farmers and ranchers face unique challenges in the ag business. That's why High Plains Farm Credit offers them an extra hand. This is Taylor Redinger of High Plains Farm Credit in Phillipsburg. We have special lending programs for young, beginning, and small producers and provide our years of expertise in financial management to help your operation succeed. Call me, Taylor, at 785-543-6535. High Plains Farm Credit. Together we grow.
Kansas Agriculture Network Markets.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Slade Wiley here on the Kansas Agriculture Network. Now, before we take a look over at the Mercantile, it's yet another rather quiet start in the country this morning. Asking prices are around 184 to 185 in the south, but not fully established in the north. Bids remain very elusive while some packer inquiry may start to develop today. It is looking like significant trade volume may hold off until sometime tomorrow or Friday. Beef cutouts are expected to be higher with light to moderate box movement. Taking a look at the Mercantile, February live cattle up by 30 cents at 184.70. April up by 57 cents at 187.90. March feeder cattle up $1.07 at $252.50. April up $1.25 at $256.65. April lean hogs up 45 cents at 86.12. May up 17 cents at 89.17. At the Board of Trade, March corn down by 4 cents at 4.14 3/4. May down 4 3/4 at 4.27 3/4. March beans down 11 1/2 at 11.67 3/4. May down 12 3/4 at 11.70 1/2. March Kansas City wheat down a nickel at 5.80 3/4. May down 4 3/4 at 5.76. March Chicago wheat down 6 1/4 at 5.76 1/2. May down 6 cents at 5.73 3/4. We can now take a look over to crude oil futures, followed by some Wall Street trade. Crude oil is up by 7 cents. Gold up by 20 cents. Silver down by 8 cents, with gasoline up by a penny. At Wall Street, the Dow Index down 117.74, NASDAQ down 88.98, and the S&P 500 down 15.22. This has been a check of the markets. You're listening to the Kansas Ag Network.
The bitter cold of winter is tough on livestock. Valley Vet Supply can help you gain more control over cold weather impacts on your herd with these winter warm-up products. The Royale Heat Animal Warmer from Valley Vet is a small, durable heated shed for newborn calves and lambs. Replacement heaters are available too. Keep cold off and body heat in with calf blankets, available with single and double insulation. Keep your horses cozy with Comfitech horse blankets in a variety of sizes, styles, and colors. No more chopping ice on those tanks. Your animals will drink easily with submersible or floating stock tank heaters and de-icers from Valley Vet. At valleyvet.com, you'll find your every animal need. Valley Vet knows no zip codes and will get meds and more delivered to your door for all of the animals in your house or barn. Visit valleyvet.com, your one-stop shop for meds and more, or shop their store in Marysville.
Valleyvet.com, Valley Vet Supply.
That open market report was brought to you by High Plains Farm Credit with offices in Phillipsburg and Hayes. You can call toll-free 1-800-815-8593 for High Plains Farm Credit. Good morning. Thank you for calling Partyline.
Yeah, good morning. How are you doing today?
We're doing good, and you?
I'm doing okay.
What do you got today?
Me?
Yeah, what do you got for us today?
I am looking for some good dinnerware and silverware. If anybody's got any, they can give me a call at 785-202-2416.
All right.
Okie dokie. Let's see if we can find you some dinnerware and silverware. 202-2416.
Yep.
Thank you, Karen. Enjoy this beautiful day it's going to be.
Okay, you too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let's see. You wanted to make a correction.
I did. Jonathan corrected me, and I am so sorry. The girls' JV did win, but I can't remember what their score was. So the girls' JV won. The boys' JV did not.
All right. It's okay. It's hard to remember. When you get all those things going on, it's hard to remember sometimes. But awesome. All right. Well, congratulations to the Junior Varsity girls. Let's see. We talked about, well, we're going to get a phone call. Good morning. Thank you for calling Partyline.
Yeah, I am looking for a good used washer and dryer that does work.
Okay. A washer and dryer that does work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then call me at the number I gave you.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, Karen.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Well, I think I'm ready to get started. Are you ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right. First things first, we want to remind you we're waiting on those phone calls. If you know anybody that's having a birthday today, please give us a call, 785-877-3378. Let's get them on the birthday list, because at the end of the show, we're going to draw for one of those birthday people to receive a cookie from Destination Kitchen, also provided by United Northwest Federal Credit Union. If you know anyone that's having an anniversary anytime this week, call, because at the end of the show on Friday, we are going to draw for one of those anniversary couples to receive a gift certificate from Garden Gate, etc., also provided by Click Your Heels Travel. Stop in and check out Garden Gate, etc. for all your gift giving and home decor needs. Remember, follow them and like them on Facebook and see all the great items they have coming in all the time. They've always got new items coming in at Garden Gate, etc., right here in Norton on Highway 36. And Click Your Heels Travel. Call them today at 785-871-4109. And it doesn't matter if you want to take a trip to Paris, you want to go to Hawaii, you just want to go to Wichita, or you just really don't know where you want to go. Call Click Your Heels Travel. Tell them what you're wanting to do and what you're looking forward to, and they can help you out at Click Your Heels Travel. Call them today at 785-871-4109. If you have anything to buy, sell, trade, give away, if you've lost anything, found anything, or you're searching for something, call us here at 785-877-3378. We want to thank our sponsors for today. We want to thank the Sunshine Learning Center, Bailey Electric, Sonic, TNC Kitchen, Crossroads Messages, and J&R Liquor. All sponsors of our show, and we really do appreciate that sponsorship, and it's all because of them that we get to be here every day talking to you. Let's do reminders. Do you have any reminders, Mandy?
Not necessarily a reminders, but a little teaser. I'm very excited. I've started getting our programming information and scheduling for the Royals. Just over a month away will be the beginning of the Royals regular season spring training. Is just around the corner. They've already reported, catchers and pitchers have already reported. And so, yes, the Royals are coming back to KQNK. March 28th is our first regular season game on the network.
Which is a day game, but we do play the first game of the season, day game.
Yes.
So we make that exception. But, yeah, I'm very excited. We were talking about that the other day.
Those emails started coming in this week, and I'm like, yes.
Yes, we love the Royals.
That's all I had.
Okay, well, I want to let you know. I'm excited too. I want to let everybody know that today is Wednesday, February 21st, and that means if you go to the Norton Public Library, it's Art Club for Kids from 3:45 to 4:45, where you can go see the budding artist creations they have on display in the Art Club Gallery. Now, this is a parental contract event, so you need to stop in at the library if you haven't already and fill out a parental contract for your kid to be able to go to this event, and you need one per child per home. Also, when you're in there, you might want to talk to them about a creative, energetic, fun-loving job for a children's acquisitions librarian. You could talk to them about that when you go in to take care of your parental contract for your children to attend the Art Club for Kids today at from 3:45 to 4:45 at our Norton Public Library. You get to go first.
The Sunshine Learning Center invites you in to enjoy or to join their family. They are currently hiring lead teachers and assistant teachers, full-time positions. You must be 18 years or older and must be able to pass a background check. But if you have those two things checked off, listen to this. No evenings, no weekends, competitive wages. And when I say competitive wages, a little birdie just told me that they've increased their starting wages for Sunshine. So competitive wages. And if you want a career that makes a difference, you are working with young kids as young as baby up into elementary school age. So if you want a career that makes a difference, you need to stop in today at 110 North State Street and talk to Jennifer and become the next family member. I call it family because it is a group of ladies and gentlemen that help run this place, and they're a big, happy family. So join the family at Sunshine Learning Center today. They are currently hiring lead teachers and assistant teachers, full-time positions. That's important, full-time position, and no evenings and no weekends with competitive wages. Stop in today, 110 North State Street, and talk to Jennifer.
Okay, I'm going to talk about Sonic. I was going around the internet yesterday looking at some of the stuff that Sonic has to offer. I love doing that. And they have something right now called Sonic's Chocolate-Covered Strawberry Shake. Now, does that not sound heavenly?
They called it Reba's drink.
Well, that's right. Yeah, I was going to get to that. It's in Reba's Sweetheart Meal. So the Sonic's Chocolate-Covered Strawberry Shake features vanilla soft serve, strawberries, and chocolate flakes blended together. Just even look at the picture. Blended together and crowned with chocolate whipped topping. I know. And it almost sounds like it's really against the rules, but that's okay.
If you could taste the picture.
Yeah. We are rule breakers, and so if that sounds like it's against the rules, get a great big one. They have Reba's Sweetheart Meal. It's named after country singer and actor Reba McEntire. It's apparently her favorite order, a Sonic cheeseburger and medium tots or fries, and that also comes with a medium chocolate-covered strawberry shake. Now, this is only good until March 3rd. This is one of their limited-time featured items, so if you want to get in and try this out, you need to do that. The whole meal sounds great, but the shake itself, I think I'm going to be visiting Sonic. Hey, when you go and visit Sonic to try out that delicious chocolate-covered strawberry shake, ask them about the keychains. They're back, $20 per keychain. And with that keychain, you can purchase a Route 44 for $1.29 or a soda or slush, a large soda or slush for 99 cents. You go in and you pay cash and you get this keychain and you keep it with you until December 31st of this year. And anytime you stop in at Sonic, you can receive a Route 44 for $1.29 or a large soda or slush for just 99 cents. So get in and try out that delicious shake. Try out Reba's Sweetheart Meal. You get the shake with it. And don't forget to ask them about that keychain when you stop in at our Sonic. Norton Sonic right here on Highway 36.
If you're looking for the coldest drinks in town, look no further than J&R Liquor in Norton. They keep their walk-in cooler fully stocked with all your favorites, including Bud and Bud Light, Coors and Coors Light, Mike's Hard Lemonade, specialty drinks, seltzers, and more, all ice cold and ready to go. While you're in there, don't forget to get your winning Kansas Lottery tickets, and you could be a winner with J&R Liquor. They're located at 112 North First Avenue in downtown Norton. Don't forget to tune in this Friday for Favorite Flavor Friday recipes, and where we are going to give you the last February recipe, and our theme for February has been presidents. And so you can tune in on Friday and get our last presidents theme recipe for Favorite Flavor Friday, and you can get all those ingredients or most of those ingredients at J&R Liquor.
I've been thinking about March. I have a good idea for you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yes, because I have no clue.
All right. Hey,
Thinking way too far in advance.
Well, not really. I know it sounds like it, but February's almost over.
I know.
It does sound like when you talk about March, it just sounds like forever, but we're already almost to March.
I
Can you believe
know.
that?
Next Friday.
Yeah. Wow, time flies. But I do have a really good idea.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and that'll be the 1st of March, too.
I know.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to talk about Bailey Electric. You know, when you're doing those DIY list items, and, you know, spring's coming, time for spring cleaning and get things all situated in the home, call Bailey Electric for all your electrical jobs. They have free estimates. They're licensed and insured. They don't charge mileage for the Norton or Oberlin area. They have their own boom truck. They do trenching, and they do new installations or rewiring, along with having the lowest rates at Bailey Electric. Call them today at 785-871-1967 for all your electrical needs. You know, I'm talking about working on things on your list and stuff, but sometimes things happen that aren't on that list, and you're just totally out of the blue, and you want to have this number handy in case you need to get a hold of Bailey Electric. Write this down, put it in your phone. Bailey Electric, 785-871-1967.
We're still waiting on your phone calls here on the party line. If you know of anyone celebrating a birthday today, give us a call. They'll be entered in for a chance to win a cookie from Destination Kitchen and United Northwest Federal Credit Union. If you know of any couple celebrating an anniversary anytime this week or over the weekend, call them in. And on Friday, a lucky couple will win a gift certificate good at Garden Gate, etc. And also brought to you by Click Your Heels Travel. As of right now, we do not have a single anniversary called in, so get those called in. And if you have items to buy, sell, trade, or give away, give us a call, 785-877-3378. TNC Kitchen invites you in to enjoy their lunch buffet today. It looks like I'm going to have a decision to make at today's meeting for Rotary. Yep, I got a Rotary meeting today, but today's lunch buffet is meatloaf. And you know, I always talk about TNC Kitchen's meatloaf being, you know, homemade like Mama makes. You know, it's not a lot of fillers. So I've got a decision to make for lunch today. It comes with potato, vegetable, and a roll. All of your lunch buffets come with an ice cream cone or an ice cream sundae. For dinner tonight, you can enjoy chicken fried steak or liver and onions for the special. Again, today's lunch buffet is meatloaf. Tonight is chicken fried steak or liver and onions. Remember, if you can't dine in, you can always call and have your order made to go. That number is 785-877-3511.
Why do you have a decision?
Because one of my favorite things to get is their taco salad. And so when I woke up this morning, I told Jonathan, I was like, I don't know whether I want a taco salad or the crispy chicken salad. And now I have to put meatloaf into the mix of things on what I want. So I have 3 things that are one of my favorites to choose from.
Can I help you?
No, I can't do all 3.
No, can I help you?
Okay.
All right, so every time you go, you either get a taco salad or the chicken salad.
Right.
And they don't always have meatloaf on Wednesdays when you go for your meeting. So I would just splurge and go for the meatloaf today.
You think I should go for the meatloaf today?
Get a salad, take it home for dinner.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
So Natalie votes meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Okay.
And you can get salad to go because they're great for to-go orders at TNC.
Yes, they do.
So,
all right.
And then everybody else at home is on their own for dinner.
I know. Exactly. All right.
All right.
Decision made.
Hey, we want to let you know that Bible teacher Terry Laughlin is sermon writer for Sermon Central, Logos Bible Software, Faith Life Sermons, churchleaders.com, and the Norton Telegram. Crossroads Messages has nearly 2,500,000 readings, covering 98 different topics and reaching up to 100 different countries each week, and 100% of his writings are donated. Crossroads Messages is inviting you to get to know them by searching their free website, and you can find the pages Crossroads Mission Statement, Doctrine, and the Teacher. Crossroads Messages topical teachings are written to mature you from the milk of God's Word to feeding on the meat of the written Word of God. They are asking you to make time and read biblical teachings, which are preparing Christians all over the world to teach God's Word to others. Their free website for Crossroads Messages is standatthecrossroads.com. All right. Hey, we are going to take a break for our livestock auction roundup, and when we come back, Mandy's going to have some history.
This is J&T for Norton Livestock Market here in Norton, Kansas with our early consignments for this week's Thursday cattle auction at 1 o'clock. All the cattle we have on the list so far are weaned. In the calves and feeders, there's 45 black steers and heifers at $750 to $800, 30 red and black steers at $600 to $750, 60 black and red steers and heifers, $675 to $750, 45 mostly black with a few reds on them, steers and heifers, $600 to $775. 25 mixed colored steers and heifers at $450 to $675. 100 steers, mostly black, $800 to $850. 120 Charolais Cross steers and heifers, $600 to $750. 68 mostly black heifers at $850. 37 mostly black steers at $850. 70 mostly black heifers at $7.25 to $750. We'll see you at the auction. Thank you.
It's time for history. History is being brought to you by Kansas Land Tire. Call them today at 785-877-5181 or stop out and visit Kansas Land Tire, our local Goodyear dealer. They're located just east of Norton on Highway 36, just north of the viaduct.
If you're a car and ag person, that's not opportunity knocking. It's opportunity banging on your door with a sledgehammer backed up by a brass band and fireworks in your front yard. The premier tire and service shop in the Midwest, Kansas Land Tire, has a management position open in their Norton store. Great benefits, great wages, great incentives, all from a family-owned business where you're not just part of a team, you're part of the family. At Kansas Land Tire, they set you up for success. So give yourself the gift of opportunity from Kansas Land Tire. Apply online at thetirestore.com or stop by the shop in Norton.
On this day, February 21st, 1842, John J. Greenough patented the sewing machine. 1858, the first electric burglar alarm was installed in Boston, Massachusetts. 1866, Lucy B. Hobbs became the first woman to graduate from a dental school. The school was the Ohio College of Dental Surgery in Cincinnati. In 1878, the first telephone directories issued in the United States were distributed to residents in New Haven, Connecticut. It was a single page of only 50 names. In 1932, William N. Goodwin patented the camera exposure meter. 1943, Free World Theater debuted on the Blue Network, now known as ABC Radio. In 1945, The Lion and the Mouse was first broadcast on Brownstone Theater. 1947, Edwin Land demonstrated the Polaroid land camera to the Optical Society of America in New York City. It was the first camera to take, develop, and print a picture on photo paper all in about 60 seconds. The photos were black and white. The camera went on sale the following year. In 1950, the first international pancake race was held in Liberal, Kansas. In 1975, former U.S. Attorney General John N. Mitchell and former White House aides H.R. Haldeman and John D. Ehrlichman were sentenced to 2.5 to 8 years in prison for their roles in the Watergate cover-up. In 1989, U.S. President George H.W. Bush called Ayatollah Khomeini's death warrant against Satanic Verses author Salman Rushdie deeply offensive to the norms of civilized behavior. In 1995, Chicago stockbroker Steve Fawcett became the first person to fly solo across the Pacific Ocean in a balloon. He landed in Leader, Saskatchewan, Canada. In 2000, David Letterman returned to his late-night show about 5 weeks after having an emergency quadruple heart bypass operation. And finally on this day, February 21st, 2019, at Cape Canaveral, Florida, Space IL launched their Beresheet probe. It was the first privately funded mission to the moon. The probe crash-landed on the moon on April 11th.
So I read that, I was thinking Israel. I read that where they have the pancake thing.
Liberal.
Mm-hmm. Liberal won this year.
Ah,
yeah.
Cool.
I think they do it against, it was a couple weeks ago I read that. Germany, I think, is who they...
So what is the international pancake race?
No, they race the pancakes, I assume. I've never really looked into it. I just wanted to see if, how they did. We'll have to look that up.
We'll have to look that up.
I think they race with pancakes or... Maybe they make pink
We're
taco.
going to get some education.
That's
Go
right.
ahead and do your thing.
Hey, today is February 21st. It's National Sticky Bun Day. Today in music, in 1968, McGraw-Hill Incorporated outbid 8 other American publishers for the U.S. rights to Hunter Davis's authorized biography of the Beatles. They paid $150,000 for the rights. In 1970, the Jackson 5 made their TV debut on an American Bandstand. In 1977, Neil Diamond's in-concert TV special aired on NBC. In 1981, Prince appeared on Saturday Night Live, and it was his first appearance on the show. And in 1995, for the first time in 7 years, Bruce Springsteen performed live with the E Street Band. The New York City nightclub appearance was for a video for Jonathan Demme's film Murder, Incorporated. In sports, in 1968, an agreement between baseball players and club owners increased the minimum salary for major league players to $10,000 a year. As of September of 2023, it was $720,000 a year. In 1973, the Chicago Blackhawks played their 262nd game without being shut out. In 1985, an NBA attendance record was set when 44,970 people watched a game between Atlanta and Detroit. And in 1986, Jimmy Connors was fined $20,000 and was suspended from tennis for 10 weeks after he threw a fit while playing against Yvonne Lindell. Happy birthday today to Anthony Daniels. He was born in 1946. He played C-3PO in the Star Wars movie series. Kelsey Grammer was born in 1955. Dr. Fraser Crane on TV's Frasier and Cheers. Jennifer Love Hewitt was born in 1979. She was Sarah on TV's Party of Five. And William Peterson was born in the state in 1953. He's star of the TV crime drama CSI. People that died on this date: Billy Graham died in 2018. He was the crusade preacher and friend of many presidents. And Malcolm X died on this date in 1965. He was the assassinated leader of the 1960s Black Power movement.
Okay, so International Pancake Race. The Liberal only, which is for only Buckinghamshire, England, competition began when members of the Liberal Junior Chamber of Commerce learned about the Olney race and proposed a friendly competition with the English community. The contest, which continues today, requires that runners wear a traditional apron and scarf and carry a frying pan in which they toss a pancake at the beginning and ending of the race. The event concludes with presentation of awards and a church service.
I thought it was some kind of a race, yeah.
Yes, they have to flip a pancake during the race.
And yay, Liberal.
Woo-hoo. All right, taking a look at our calendar for local celebrities celebrating birthdays today, we have Shaylee Vesteca and Delane Wolf.
And how many we have called in?
We have one called in.
All right.
And that is Kara Batson.
Kara, happy birthday. You just won a cookie from Destination Kitchen, also provided by United Northwest Federal Credit Union.
Recapping our phone calls, we have somebody that's looking for some dinnerware and silverware. She's also looking for a used working washer and dryer, 202-2416. And happy birthday, Kara Batson, who is celebrating her 11th birthday.
We want to thank our sponsors for today. We want to thank Sunshine Learning Center, Bailey Electric, Sonic, TNC Kitchen, Crossroads Messages, and J&R Liquor. Thank you all so much for sponsoring our show. It's all because of you that we get to be here. Couple quick things. I want to let everybody know that right after the 10 o'clock news this morning, we'll have our coffee table show. Today's guest will be Julie Campbell with the Emergency Management Division. She's going to be talking to us about getting prepared for storms. You know, the storm week is March 4th. It starts on March 4th, so she's going to come in and give us some tips and keep us all safe. And also Donna Lowry with the Norton Chamber is going to come in. She's going to be talking about some fair stuff already. So we're excited to see both of them. And don't forget, 6:30 tonight, wrestling send-off at the wrestling room for the boys and girls wrestlers. If you can go, please go. The more people that go, the more it builds them up, and it'd just be great. We could have a great big crowd out there tonight. Good morning. Thank you for calling Partyline.
Yes, I heard you talk about the pancake race down at Liberal.
Yes, sir.
We went this year.
Oh, fun.
And Liberal won it by just a very close split second or something.
By a pancake flip.
Yeah. But it was fun because they had 3-year-olds up to, 11 or 12-year-old kids ahead of the regular race. So that was neat watching the little kids dressed with their aprons, their headgear, and flip it. Well, they didn't have to flip any cakes, but they had little pancake pans, I guess. So anyway, it was fun.
It sounds like fun. I tell you what, I think people should put that on their bucket list of things they want to see just right here in our state and go and experience that. Thanks for letting us know that.
You bet. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. How much fun?
Yes, and I wanted to let you know that normally we close our offices at 11:30, but I'm going to be doing some running around this morning, and Natalie will start recording news at 11, so we'll be closing our office at 11 today.
All right. So if you need a certificate or anything like that, you need to, we got somebody at the door. You need to get those. You want us to leave them for you? If you can't have to come between 11 and 3:30, then we'll be glad to do that, but you need to call us before 11. All right. Well, that is it for today. Thanks, Mandy. Thank you, everybody, for watching and for listening on KQ&K AM and FM. Don't forget Coffee Table Show right after our 10 o'clock news. Hope everybody has a beautiful day today. And in the meantime, don't forget about us tomorrow. Same time, same place for Partyline.